there, it's time for some real education on instant classics. This week I thought we would take a look at classical mythology, paintings of classical mythology, but not done by the classical peoples themselves, but by the modern world. How does this modern world over the last couple of years, when they paint Greek mythology, how do they appropriate it? How do they change it? How does the Greek and Roman myths change when they are done by moderns living in modern society? Today's first painting here is called the Cyclops by Odilon Redon. It was some painted any time between 1898 and 1940. We're not exactly sure. This is an interesting painting, though. When you look at the elements that make this what it is. I mean, you've got there is the giant peeking over the rock formation, and you can see the Cyclops there as he looks up, looking for the naiad, the young woman, that the young goddess, the young nymph, who is the object of his love, and he's gawking, looking for her. And you can see how she herself, in the lower right-hand part of the picture, she blends in beautifully as a goddess of nature, of wood, of tree. It does not surprising, or water, not surprising that she blends in so perfectly. So she's camouflaged there, and he only has the one eye, and it really is kind of an arresting image, that big thing looking over the mountain at her. The painting itself depicts the myth of the love of Polyphemus for a naiad named Galatea. It was painted in oils on board, then mounted on wood, and is now in the Kroller-Müller Museum in the Netherlands. The painting has been variously dated between 1898 and 1914, as we said. Asleep is Galatea on the lower right, her naked body blending beautifully with the flowers. In the upper half of the painting, the head and shoulders of the monstrous Polyphemus tower above a mountain ridge as he turns his one eye in the naiad's direction. It appears Polyphemus had hidden himself from the nymph behind the rocky terrain, too shy to directly confront her helpless form. Although the name given to the painting refers to the figure of classical myth, the subject may also carry overtones of the one-eyed giants that populate the folklore of Aquitaine, the region where Redon grew up. His depiction of the Cyclops bears a strong resemblance to real-life cases of cyclopia. Cyclopia, it's an actual medical condition. Doesn't happen very often, but that's what you're seeing there in the picture of the monster, what a actual case of cyclopia might look like, which is believed to be of possible origin of the myth of the Cyclops themselves.